Welcome to Old Coin Mystique, the place where every coin tells a hidden story and every penny could be worth a fortune. Have you ever wondered if that dusty old coin in your drawer might actually be worth thousands or even millions? Here we uncover the rarest coins in history, reveal shocking auction prices, and expose the secrets collectors don't want you to know. From vintage U.S. pennies and nickels to ancient world treasures, every video will take you deeper into the mysterious world of valuable coins, hiding in plain sight. So if you're ready to turn pocket change into treasure, hit subscribe, stay curious, and let's unlock the hidden fortune behind every old coin, right here on Old Coin Mystique. Stop what you're doing and listen closely, because if you have a 1967 Roosevelt Dime in a jar, a drawer, or an old roll, you might be holding a coin that could change your life. I'm going to show you, step by step, how to tell if that dime in your hand is the ultra-rare variety collectors are paying as much as $8,000 for, how to protect it, how to authenticate it, and exactly where and how to sell it safely in the U.S. So don't skip a single second. If your coin matches even one of the clues I give you, pause this video, protect the coin, and follow the checklist I'll lay out. Subscribe now to World Coin Mystique, because I bring real, verified coin discoveries and the exact actions that turn pocket change into life-changing money. I'll be blunt. Most people treat dimes like pocket lint. But in numismatics, the rule is simple. Tiny physical differences equal gigantic value. The 1967 Roosevelt Dime is one of those modern miracles. On the surface, it looks ordinary. Under the loupe, it can be extraordinary. And the coin that sold for millions didn't scream rare. It whispered it. That whisper is what we're listening for today. Stay with me. Every line is a clue. Every test is a step toward proving whether your dime is common change or real fortune. Why 1967? Because it sits in a chaotic, transitional era of U.S. coinage. Silver had been removed from circulation in 1965. Mint marks were handled differently, and the mint was experimenting with production and special sets. In that noise, a rare handful of dimes were struck on the wrong planchets, produced with unusual finishes, or escaped as special mint set survivors. Those mistakes, off-metal strikes, proof-like business strikes, and transitional silver planchet survivors are what make a 1967 Roosevelt Dime suddenly worth millions. The technical reason is simple. Extreme rarity plus unquestionable authentication equals astronomical value. That's the market logic. And today, I'll teach you how that logic applies to your coin. First, immediate actions you must take if you suspect you have a 1967 dime worth serious money. Stop touching the surfaces with bare fingers. Don't clean it, don't bend it. And don't post detailed photos online until you've taken preliminary, secure photos for comparison. Place the coin gently in a soft flip or coin capsule. That small pause protects millions. This single moment of restraint is what separates lucky finders from people who accidentally destroy value. Now, how to identify the ultra-rare 1967 varieties, the exact testable signs pros use. 1. Weight and magnet test, fast, non-destructive. Most 1967 dimes are copper nickel-clad and weigh about 2.27 grams. A transitional silver planchet dime will weigh around 2.5–2.7 grams depending on where. Use a digital scale accurate to 0.01 g if your dime weighs noticeably more than the standard. That's your first red flag. Next, use a small magnet. Silver and copper are non-magnetic. Some clad blanks may show different responses when contamination exists. These two quick tests together give immediate evidence whether to go further. 2. Edge and color check. Examine the rim under bright light or a 10x loupe. Clad dimes have a visible copper-colored inner band when worn. Silver planchet dimes show a continuous silver edge. If the edge lacks the copper band, preserve it. Color tone matters. Proof-like and SMS survivors have a distinct, mirror-like field with frosted devices. That contrast is subtle but visible under angling light. 3. Surface finish. Proof-like business strikes and SMS. 1967 was in the era of special mint sets, SMS. Some business strikes accidentally received proof-like dies or were polished, producing a coin that looks like a proof but bears circulation features. These proof-like business strikes are extremely desirable. Tilt the coin under a bright lamp. If the field's mirror and devices are frosted, you might have a PL, proof-like, or DL, deep cameo, specimen. Both are high-value categories when tied to the right year and planchet. 4. Doubling die variety. Look for doubled lettering on Liberty. In God We Trust or the date. True doubled die shows raised. Crisp doubling in relief, not the flat machine doubling blur collectors dismiss. If you see clear raised doubling, take high-res macro photos. True DDOs are among the most valuable modern errors. 5. Decracks, declashes, and unique markers. The multi-million-dollar examples were often identifiable by unique die cracks or clash marks in very specific areas around Roosevelt's neck, jawline, or the torch. Compare your coin's micro features to verified auction photos if you can. Proven matching die cracks are a huge provenance clue. If you found any of those signs, weight anomaly, silver edge, proof-like mirror, true doubling, or signature die cracks, stop and follow the authentication path. Don't be casual. Here's the exact professional workflow to maximize safety and value. Document everything. Record a short-dated video showing the coin, the scale reading, and the coin rotating under light. Take clear photos of obverse, reverse edge, and any anomaly. Save these files and back them up. Proven documentation becomes valuable provenance. B. Preliminary expert opinion. Reach out privately to a certified dealer or a reputable community of experts. Use PCGS NGC dealer directories. Send low-res photos first to avoid theft of high-res images. Get at least 2 preliminary opinions before proceeding. C. Submission for authentication. If experts advise, submit the coin to a top third-party grading service, PCGS or NGC. Use their error-variety submission channels. Select secure, insured shipping and take photos of packaging. Expect fees, but those are microscopic compared to an $8,000 value. Authentication turns a rumor into market reality. D. Advanced testing. If required, for ultra-high-value claims, buyers often request XRF, X-ray fluorescence, composition analysis or lab reports confirming metal composition. Grading houses or accredited labs can perform these. Be prepared. Third-party lab verification converts curiosity into confidence for million-dollar bidders. Now, where and how to sell if your coin is authenticated. There are 3 safe, high-return channels. 1. Top auction houses. Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, and Great Collections handle world-class marketing, global bidder outreach, escrow, and secure payouts. Consigning here maximizes exposure to serious collectors and institutions, the only buyers who write 7-figure checks. Yes, they charge commissions, but the hammer price usually more than covers it. 2. Private treaty, brokered sale. For extreme value pieces, private sales brokered by experienced dealers can deliver privacy and speed. Use a reputable broker with verifiable track record and escrow protections. Brokers often bring international buyers from Asia and Europe who value unique U.S. mint errors. 3. Institutional buyers, museums. Rare coins occasionally end up in museum collections or private institutional holdings. These sales require curated provenance and can yield premium pricing for historically significant pieces. Explore this only with expert counsel. Important negotiation hacks the pros use. Always demand proof of funds, use escrow services for transfers, insist on third-party shipping and insurance for physical transport, and consider stage payments for 7-figure deals. Protection matters. Also, timing is everything. Major numismatic auctions in spring and fall attract the deepest pockets. Plan your consignment to coincide with these calendars. Security and scam avoidance you must know. Never accept cash for multi-million sales, never ship without confirmed escrow, and never reveal high-resolution photos publicly before authentication. Images are a risk for theft or forgery. Get legal counsel and a CPA experienced in collectibles for any 7-figure transaction, tax handling, and reporting matter. Let's talk numbers briefly. Why the market accepts $8,000 for a 1967 dime. It's not a fad. It's provenance, plus extreme rarity, plus documented authentication, plus buyer competition. When multiple wealthy collectors want a unique specimen, prices accelerate rapidly. Auctions turn emotion into price, and emotion drives record sales. If your coin is the right variety and slabbed, the market will determine its final worth, and it can be historic. A few final practical tips you should act on right now. If you suspect a rare 1967, weigh it. Video the scale, document, and seal it. Contact PCGS/NGC for submission instructions and prepare insured shipment. Get at least 2 dealer opinions before deciding public auction versus private sale. Keep calm and be patient. The right buyer outbids the quick buyer every time. One last suspenseful thought. Imagine you empty that old change jar tonight, and among the clink, you hear a different, brighter ring. That sound could be your wake-up call. It could be the moment your life changes. That ordinary dime once overlooked could be the key to financial freedom. Be careful, be methodical, and follow the steps I showed you. If you find something odd, don't post the coin serial, photos in public, message me, or post in the World Coin Mystique community with a low-res image and the scale video. We'll help you take the right next steps. Hit subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, because next week, I'll share exactly how a verified 1967 dime sold at auction and the paperwork trail that made buyers pay millions. Keep searching, protect your finds, and never underestimate pocket change. Treasure often looks ordinary, but today, you learned how to separate the ordinary from the extraordinary.